Your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. I can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We are on episode 2047, and tonight we're going to talk about ways to heal emotionally, finding true happiness within. That's what we want to do, find that true happiness within so we can truly heal emotionally. My main reason for coming live on this show is to really, truly flip your emotional story around to better. And what do I mean by that is I believe that our go-to vibration is of a lower vibration, that we're operating from fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough feeling like we got to prove ourselves to someone or something outside of us, out there in the world, to feel this wholeness and completeness. And that story is half-assed backwards. We need to truly flip that story around to a higher vibrational story. And my dog is barking in the background. I don't know how she does it, how she knows exactly when to bark. So we can be, our go-to emotion becomes one of a higher vibration, one of love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace and harmony, passion, desire. Come on, baby, let's get this show rolling and let's get your life a-going. Naya, 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 what you got to say out there? I'm telling you, she hadn't started barking until the moment the show started. Oh my goodness. Ways to heal emotionally, finding true happiness. Tonight we are here to generally explore the ways that we can begin healing emotionally so that we can finally experience true lasting happiness within. And the talking points I'm going to talk about is what emotional healing really means, the links between healing and happiness, signs that you might need emotionally healing, ways to begin healing, and what finding true happiness really feels like within. So, anyhow, tonight, the first part we're going to talk about is what emotional healing really means. It's not about forgetting the pain. It's not. It really is about understanding it and releasing it, to recognizing it, to know that it exists, to know when it comes in, when it pops in, to know that emotions are energy, that they can flow through us or they can stick within us. So it's really not about forgetting about the pain. It's really becoming aware of it, and then knowing that, becoming aware that our minds are so much more strong, so much more powerful than we give it credit for. I mean, our mind is the second most powerful tool we have. The first is our heart space, okay? So healing allows you to reclaim your energy, reclaim your self-worth, to reclaim your self-love. Are you so happy I'm covering this topic? Well, you know, I was over there on TikTok last night and somebody said something. I don't remember who it was. I probably got it written down here somewhere. But the topic came up was because of the fact that that's what people need help with, is helping with the emotional self. You know, how does the emotional self actually tie into our own wellness? So the link that goes to the next topic, the link between healing and happiness. Happiness isn't something that you chase. It's something that we uncover when the pain no longer rules your heart. We're not we think that we got to chase happiness, like maybe once you make enough money you'll be happy inside. That's a lie. I mean, there's a bunch of millionaires. I know some of them that have a lot of money, but they're not happy inside. And then on the opposite ream, I have a bunch of people that are not wealthy in any which way, shape, or form, but they are some of the happiest people. But I'm not saying that money has anything to do with it. I'm just saying money does not buy happiness. Sure, it might make you be a little bit more comfortable for a little while, and sure, it does make things a little bit easier, but I'm telling you the truth, it does not buy you happiness. It is the wounds that are that we need to heal within our heart space. Most of the time, that's where the wounds lie, but we can feel those emotions in different parts of our body. So we need to it is the unhealed wounds that distort our perception of love, self-worth, and joy. Hey, so what does happiness mean to you? Put it down in the chat and let me know. We all want to know, what does happiness mean to you? Myself, happiness means that I'm at peace, I'm calm within, that I feel well taken care of, I just operate with joy. I operate with trust. I believe in self. You know, that's where my happiness comes from. So what is yours? You can make it a lot shorter. You can just do one word, And signs that you might need emotional healing. Do you guys know what those signs are? I'm going to tell you, just in case you don't. Feeling stuck or feeling emotionally drained. Either one of those means that there's some type of emotional healing that needs to be taken place. Or repeating the same patterns in a relationship. We go into one relationship and then we get out, then we get into another one, and then we get out, and then we get in another one, and we get out, and it just is a repeating pattern within that relationship that we really haven't emotionally healed within. Or another sign that you might need emotional healing has to do with difficulty trusting in yourself or difficulties trusting in others. That's a big sign that says, hey, there's something that's in there that's not serving you to your highest purpose. If you can't trust yourself, and most of the time when we can't trust ourselves, we tend to not trust others as well. And one more sign that I have is the inner critic. That critic that is louder than your inner cheerleader. You know what the inner cheerleader is? The inner cheerleader says, go do it. Don't listen to that critic over there. Don't listen to doubt. Don't listen to fear. No. Run away from them as fast as you can, because they're trying to take your dreams away. They want to rob your dreams, but we want to turn around as fast as you can and go right into trusting in yourself, trusting in the process, trusting in the universe, believing in yourself most of all. Believe in yourself. Even if you don't believe in yourself right now today, I want you to start believing in yourself. Just say, I believe in me. And once you say it enough times, all of a sudden you do start to believe in self. So believe in yourself and trust that you're going in the most awesome, amazing direction. Have you ever felt weighed down by unspoken emotions? Type in yes or no in the chat. Have you ever felt weighed down by unspoken emotions? I know all of you have. So well, there are ways to begin healing as my dog starts to bark again in the background. The first thing is self-awareness. Notice the thoughts and the patterns that stem from old pains. That thought that, you just don't know how you're ever going to get ahead. That's a painful thought. It's just change it around. I trust I'm going in the most rewarding direction. Just a simple flip in the script. A simple flip of the script of your story that's going on, that narrative that's going on in the background. That's all we need to do. So self-awareness is a very high, it is high up there, because we have to be aware of it first to be able to flip that script, okay? And journaling is a really good one, because it gives your emotions a safe place to express itself and to express themselves. So when you journal, you can, I'm feeling real sad today, or I'm feeling really not motivational, or I have no energy and I just don't know why. And but as I'm journaling, I'm just trying to figure out what is going to give me the strength, what's going to give me the momentum, what's going to give me what it is that I need to be able to feel like I'm operating. Give me some spark, give me some spunk, anything like that. Or forgiveness, the Ho'oponopono prayer. Ooh, that's a good one. You're not giving forgiveness, not necessarily for others. That forgiveness is for yourself, so you can be free of that pain, so you can be free of that suffering that's going on in that background. If we want to be mad or upset or angry about anything that's happened in our lifetime, what happens is we're carrying that weight, we're carrying that baggage around with us. from day to day, moment to moment. We don't know when that baggage is going to release itself. So it's really important for us to learn how to forgive ourselves for past aches and pains or even present ones. And one of the most rewarding forgiveness mantras that I know is the Ho'oponopono prayer, which I do have in my playlist. In the Gypsy Toolbox playlist is the Ho'oponopono prayer. You ought to go check it out. And then to start to incorporate self-love routines like daily affirmations, or some mirror talk where you get in the mirror and you just start talking to yourself like, I love myself. You can say I hate myself first, but I want you to eventually change it. I may be having a difficult time, but I'm choosing to look myself in the eye to find that love within me. I'm searching and I'm seeking for the love within me. I want to be at peace with myself all the time. So can I, looking in the mirror work and talking to yourself really does wonders. Or just to intentionally rest. Sometimes we need to rest. We're always go, 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 go. And sometimes we need to intentionally take that break, to intentionally take that rest. And the reason why is that's when divine can get messages to you. It clears up the energy. It lets it sort things out so you can actually hear what it is that the message is for you. So those are some self-love rituals that you can do to help yourself. Or some energy healing, which could be some kind of Reiki or even tarot as a reflection, to let the intuition help you release any blocked energies. And then the last thing I want to talk about tonight is what finding true happiness within really feels like. One of the things is peace without any reason, just that you're just feeling really peaceful, really relaxed, really blissful. Or where you have joy from small things, small simple things, things that you normally wouldn't have joy in. But, maybe all of a sudden you're just having joy doing those simple things. And confidence in who you are, that's a good one. Confidence in who you are regardless of the outside validation. You don't need any validation for your own inner confidence. You need your own inner confidence for that validation. Feeling connected to your inner voice and your purpose. Those are really good ways, or that's what it feels like when you're truly happy inside. So drop in the chat what that describes you. Drop a word in the chat that describes how you want to feel as you're moving forward in your life. In the meantime, I did write a book. It's called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. And I have a copy of that over there on Amazon available for purchase as an e-copy and a soft copy. Go over there and check it out. I'm going to run the commercial and I'll be right back. So stick around. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Now, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. Yeah, I like what you wrote, Lisa, so much. Joyful. I want to feel that joyfulness too. I love joy because it's like joy gives you, it's like a passion. It gives you energy. It's a desire. It's like a higher vibrational energy. I really love joy. So thank you for interacting with me in the chat. I appreciate you, Lisa. And all those other ones that interacted earlier that were giving me yeses, I appreciate that too. So, and let's see, we got, life is just as you see it. When you actually start looking at your stories a little bit differently, life can be seen a lot differently. It become a lot more peaceful and calm and joyful. It is really how we are looking at the outside world so we can actually feel okay in our inside place. It's okay. It's safe for you guys to take your mask off. The mask of fear, doubt, insecurity, feeling like you're not whole enough or complete enough. It's safe to take that mask off to be who? To be truly you. To be operating from love and above, from laughter and play, from joy and happiness, from peace and harmony. It's okay to operate in that higher vibrational energy. It is a choice. And when you actually start flipping that script around as a habit, as a routine, you're going to find that beauty, that colorful, beautiful self within inside of yourself. And you're also going to find out how solid life truly, really is. And remove judgment and expectations. Let go of any judgment. Let go of any expectation and let it go into the flow with love. Okay? And then the card of the night that I had from Love Your Inner Goddess is, it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. And that is the freaking truth. So let's see what freaking beautiful has to say today. You're here to march to your own beat. That's the truth. You are here to march to your beat, not everybody else's. Because when we try to do everybody else's, that's when we get tripped up. That's when we get lost. You can be happy and free. Rather, the world looks at you, no matter how the world looks at you, you can be happy with awe and administration and with love. I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand what the book's saying, so I have to skip over it. It says, you can feel all these all at once or one at a time. Others can love you even if they can't always understand you. Being different doesn't have to mean being alone. It only when you try to change yourself to fit into a stereotype that you will lose your way, becoming unhappy, discovering obstacles, and feeling increasingly rejected or defended. The universe does not want you to be someone else. It wants you to be you. When you quit trying to fit in and start enjoying being yourself, that's when you truly win. The spiritual guidance. Normal is not for you. Don't be afraid of that. Deep down, you are a good kind of crazy. Yeah, a good kind of crazy. An individual crazy. You would never be happy trying to be the same as everyone else. That's so freaking boring anyhow. Why would we want to be like someone else? When you got a beautiful soul that's trying to come out, is beautiful. That's right. You would never be happy trying to be the same as everyone else. You have an inner sense of justice and a need to question authority when it doesn't earn your respect. This may make some people uncomfortable, while it inspires others to think for themselves. and not automatically assume that everything that you were told is correct, because everything you were told is not correct. Much of it is a lower vibrational energy. we need more of this in our world. We need more higher vibrational energy. We need more love. We need more peace. We need more happiness. You are a free thinker with a different point of view to most people. This isn't a sign. Hold on. This isn't a sign that something is wrong with you, but it is a sign that something is special in you. A gift to see and express things differently. The world needs much more of that too, you know. Your weird streak is a powerful breath of fresh air, preventing unimaginative collapse into a burden of I don't know what's it trying to say there. We're going to skip over that. Okay, it also makes you a divine poster child for others who want to break free from uncomfortably and unapologetically be true to themselves. It means that you get to dream up your own destiny, and you don't have to worry what anyone else has to say about it. Nobody. You don't have to worry about what anybody else says about your destiny, because you stop giving your power away to what they think. The universe will support you in every step of the way, and it will. The universe keeps showing me how it's supporting me every step of the way. It's so magical. It's like I'm not in distrust. I definitely trust in the universe, how it has my back and how it constantly is creating magic around me all the time. So the universe will support you every step of the way because it so enjoys you just the way you are. And enjoys you trying to be you, wanting you to be you. It does have a little assignment here at the end. It says, use the art of self-expression to free your beautiful strangeness. This could involve expression through fashion, through writing a poem or a song, or bursting out some unconventional dance moves at the beach, or hugging trees at a local park. Go with whatever feels joyfully freeing for your freaking beautiful soul. It is your soul. You might as well enjoy this life that you have. So your healing is your power, and the more you heal, the brighter your happiness shines from the inside out. So the more that we heal ourselves, the brighter we shine. That happiness shines, because we can't hold it in. It wants to burst out. It wants to come out and shine. And the affirmation for tonight is, I am healing. I am whole. Happiness lives within me, and I choose to rise. Each breath I take, each step I take, gets me closer and closer to peace. And every moment is a chance to love myself deeper. So you guys, thank you for coming and watching Your Hidden Love Story, episode 2047, Ways to Heal Emotionally, Finding True Happiness Within. And remember to come back to next week's show on Monday, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And in the meantime, I'd like for you to practice what we talked about in tonight's show, so in next show you can tell me about it. All right? I love it so much. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Have a very awesome, amazing, beautiful time. And again, for those that are here that would like to continue on, I will come back on in about 30 minutes. I still need to make my template and put it out there, so about 10 or 15 minutes before, probably about 10 minutes before you're going to see the live pop up onto YouTube. Okay? See you guys in a bit for those that are watching the live. If you're not watching the live, you can still go watch the other part of the show where we do the collective reading. Woo-woo-woo. Till next time, see you later. Bye-bye, butterflies. Catch.